Hey everybody, it's me, Lynn Renee McDonald for Practical Spirituality Live. Tonight it is Saturday night and it's super late, and I really just wanted to get a YouTube in before I travel, because a lot of times I have crazy travel hours and I don't get what I want to get done. It makes me crazy sometimes. So clear, heal, and change all that, God, for us now, please, and for me and our souls and all we are, be, say, do, and create, and in all that it is, in the best way for us and all, or something better. Okay. That said, let's move on here. I wanted to share a few minutes with you tonight before I go to bed, because I have to fly out of Virginia in the morning to Florida, and I have an event. Okay. And I wanted to give you guys an idea of a great way to manifest things into your reality by creating what you do, creating your day, right? Creating your day, creating what it is that you want to happen. I tell people a lot, before you go to bed at night, what you do is sit down and think about what you got to get done tomorrow, what you like to do, how you'd like it to go, what kind of mood you want to be in, what kind of clothes do you want to wear, who do you want to see in your life, how do you want to feel, what kind of parking space do you want, are you going shopping, what kind of food do you want to eat, if you're doing an event or going on vacation, where do you want to go, right? All right, these are all things that I tell people to think about. What is it that you want to do in your day for tomorrow? What do you want to create in your future, right? Okay, so like tomorrow I have a big event in Port St. Lucie, Florida. It's the Wake and Fair. I'm going to fly in tomorrow. It's actually on Sunday. I'm going to do a lecture, and I'm going to be doing readings and spiritual, what I call spirit work, all right? All the gifts and tools that are metaphysical that I do from love energy, right? And to help and assist people. So they, in the space that we're in Earth World, at their event or their fair, their metaphysical fair, I will be doing readings, but really that's really what I do. I do all of my metaphysical gifts to share with people. That's what I came here to do, right? Okay, that said, as well as I'm doing a talk on empowering people, all right? So that said, every time I go and do an event, I'm always creating it beforehand the way I would like it to happen, from the highest form of love, the best way for me, right? And I do this especially when I have big events and things to go to, but so it's a really great tool to create what it is that you want to happen. And I always tell people, whenever you can, create it the night before. Call it creating your day. You do it the night before, what you'd like to happen for the next day. And the reason I'm bringing the Awaken Fair into this is because I'm going to be there tomorrow. And tonight, I thought it would be a really good idea to sit here. I didn't really think this. Universe is guiding me to talk to you about this, that this is a really great idea for me to share with you how I create things the night before, the day before, the week before, the year before. What is it that I want to do this year? That's fantastic for 2020, right? Do I want to write a book? Do I want to go on a bunch of vacations? Do I want to become an entrepreneur? Do I want to, open a business, get a new job, start a family? What are your goals for 2020? Now, here in January, it's the end of the 2019 calendar year, really. The end of January, February 1st starts what universe tells me is the official spiritual year, okay? And because January is kind of like a cleanup time from the end of last year. I think we've talked about that a little bit before, okay? And so it's a great time now, while we're clearing, healing, working on all the stuff from the previous year. It is a great time now to create what we want to happen for the rest of 2020, right? As well as learn to create your day, right? So what would my goals be, okay? To give an example, my goals might be to, what are they? Start a product website, right? Do a product website for my business, as well as there's a whole series of books universe is guiding me to write, right? So I got to sit down, make the plan, make it with spirit guide me, and I ask for all the all the tips, tools, gifts, love, energy, magic that I need to write whatever book I'm going to write, right? So these are some things that I want to do for this year, right? For my business, I want to do more public speaking events and get more all over the country to do the work that we came here to do, right? Okay, so these are, let's say, 3 goals that I would like to do for me. And I'd like to revamp my old website or the website that I have that's personal for me. So these are just 3 or 4 things that I can think of that I would like to do in 2020. So what am I going to do? I'm going to say, okay, God, I'm going to be specific when I do it. Thanks for the best product website for me, the best metaphysical product website for me, the best of everything that I need, the best revamping of the old website, the best love, energy, guidance, gifts, tools, people to work with, the best end product. Let me love it. Let it love me. Let everybody on the team be the best team members for me to create and make this happen, both on my personal team and on the website team. And let it be from the highest form of love, all the gifts and tools. Let it be able to have 1,000 products on it or more. All right. Let it just work out fantastically. Give me the best formula, the best of everything from love, gifts, tools, magic, shopping cart, contacts, all the information that we need that is best in the best way written, guided from the best, highest form of love in this reality, any reality, and all that is, and the best of everything I need from the highest form of love. Now, please, to get this done this year in the best timing, in the best way, preferably now, right? And thank you, God, for that for me, and clear, heal, and change any and all blocks in me that would stop that from happening. Okay, so that's one thing I'm going to ask for this for me this year in 2020, and thank you, God, for that for me in the best way for me and all or something better. Thank you, God, for that for me. Right. Another thing I want to do, I want to focus on my books. Thank you, God, for me writing the whole series of books, for me doing one this year, for me getting it done in the next 2 months. Let me get my website done in the next 2 months, the whole entire book, and get it published as well, and get it out there, and have the best advertising for all of these things that I'm planning and doing, the best of everything I need, God's honest, unconditional love, truth, and wisdom, right? Guidance, authenticity, from the highest form of love to create and do all these dreams and all these things that I am asking God for now, please. And thank you, God, for that for us in the best way for us and all or something better, and clearing out, change any and all blocks in me that stop that from happening. Okay. So this is about preparing for 2020, right? Asking God, universe, love for these wonderful, magical things for me to continue with my metaphysical career, to help me, not only help me and build a foundation for my best love energy future for me and my family, as well as help to create a better world from love in the highest form, right? So thank you, God, for all these gifts in everything that I do and all I am, be, say, do, and create, and from the highest form of love that exists in this reality, any reality, and all that is. And clear, heal, and change any and all blocks in me that stop that from happening. And thank you, God, for that for me. Simple, right? Right? But if we don't know how to do it, then it makes it virtually impossible. So universe is guiding me to share this with you so you can start to create what it is that you want. Let's say you want to have a baby. You want the best, healthiest pregnancy. You want to feel good the whole time. You want your husband or your partner, whoever it is, right, to love you in the healthiest, best way, and you to love them as well. And the same thing for the baby. Let you love being pregnant, be truly happy, right? Let him be supportive and you be supportive, the best doctors, the best healthy foods to eat, the best diet, the best taking care of you, right? If you're going to have a baby, right? And the best of everything you need to acclimate this new baby into the family, including you. Let it be the best time, one of the best parts in your life, from the highest form of love, and clear, heal, and change any and all blocks in us that stop that from happening, and all the best love, energy, gifts, magic, tools, wisdom that would behoove us with all of this to make this happen from the highest form of love in this reality, any reality, and all that is. And thank you, God, for that for us. It's a wonderful prayer you can say. And when you're ready to have a baby, the healthiest labor, the healthiest pregnancy, the best doctors, the best guidance, the best of everything you need from the highest form of love, and clear, heal, and change any and all blocks in you that stop that from happening. Okay, so these are some great tips and tools to help you All right, really specify, get into details, ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for exactly what you want. Many people say to me, "Oh, I'm scared to ask for this," right? I don't feel good about asking for this. I shouldn't be asking for this, right? And those are all just spaces and belief systems that are in you that are stopping you from being your greatest you. So ask universe to clear them out, okay? If we can't ask love for the things that we need, excuse me, then we are in a deficit of self-love for us. It is not that God does not want you to have things. It is the unwellnesses, the habits, the patterns, the beliefs, the things that do not work for you that are in your soul from the beginning of all time. You're processing your lifetimes and all that is you, right? All right. That when you broke off that part from that piece of God, love energy that is you, right? Your soul, right? And it's a lifetime's and of processing and your soul's stuff that doesn't work for you, that creates you to be afraid to ask for things for you, or don't feel good about that, or don't think you deserve that. Remember that if you start to feel that you shouldn't be asking for something, ask spirit, ask universe to clear that stuff out from the highest form of love, okay? And create what it is that you want to happen. Clear your blocks out, even if you don't know what it is that you need to get rid of, or that's not working for you. You just got a feeling or a yuckiness, or it doesn't feel good. Ask spirit to clear it out, give you the best way to be in place of that, and then create what you want. And always ask for everything in the best way for you and all, for me and all, or something better, right? From the highest form of love, right? Thank you, God, for that for us, right? Okay. So that said, those are some great ways to show you how you can create into the year. A lot of times, in the past, like people will do, and I see this a lot too as well. And this is a nice tool too. They'll do vision boards, or where they cut out things from magazines and papers of things that they would like. Maybe their dream house is a log cabin, or lots of property, or a really, great looking partner who is the whole package. And maybe they'll cut out pictures of money or words that say money, and they put these on their vision board or a board, right, that they want to create for the year. And let's say they date it. They do this in January. By December or the following January, they take a look at it and they see what actually manifested, right? That's another way that you can work and do and create in your life as well, for the long term especially, and for the year ahead. Or you can just do these prayers that I've asked, that I've suggested that you do, from love. Now, obviously not the same exact things as I want. You do what you feel is best for you. Whether it's you want a family, a baby, a partner who loves you, a new job, a new career, a big house, a small house, whether you want to go camping, or you want to travel around the world, or travel around the country, or be a politician, or whatever your dreams are, put them out there to universe. What is it that you want to do for 2020? What do you want to do this year? What do you want to do in the next 5 years? What are your dreams? Ask and you shall receive. Ask spirit and make them happen. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So this is a huge, big chunk of what this video is about today, creating your life, removing your blocks simultaneously in the best way for you, right? And at the same time, or right after, as you do, or during this process, right? So you ask and you receive, and you shall receive, right? And you let go, you give it to God, the universe, right? You give it to spirit and let go, right? And then you move on to the next thing. What else would you like to do? Well, tomorrow for my Awaken Fair, right? My Awaken Fair event, right? I'm going to say, I know that I have to do a big speaking event. So I'm going to ask God to speak the God's honest truth through me. Let love from love in the highest form, in this reality, any reality, and all that is, to take over and speak through me. Let it be the best class, the best lecture, the best event, the best people, the best fun, the best jokes, the best happiness, the best joy, the best speaking gifts, the best speaking abilities, everything that I need from the highest form of love, the best people to work with, the best day, the best timing, the best seats, the best air conditioning, the best lighting, right? Thank you for the best outfit, the best great hair day, me feeling really good about me in all ways, me loving me in all ways, everybody loving me and me loving everybody, and teaching them that God's honest truth and loving what I do and them loving what I do, and us connecting, and the best communication skills, the best listening, the hearing, connecting with the people, seeing the people, doing what I came here to do from love and make it happen in the best way, and the best reading experiences, the best clients for me, the best seat to sit in, right? The best flyer to bring with me, the best way to pack, the best way on the airport to get there, right? To the show and event, right? The best of all these things for my whole entire day tomorrow, right? The least amount of time in the airport that is best for me, the best safest flight, traveling, Uber car or rental car, whatever it is that I need, the best food, the best healthy stuff to eat, the best hotel, the best bed, the best shows or programs that I want to watch, right? As well as the best ability to get everything I want to get done, right? Writing books and paying bills and taking care of everyday needs and getting all that done, and the best balance, gifts, focus, tools, clarity, love, energy, in the highest form of all of this to make this happen, from the highest form and that which is that exists in this reality, any reality, and all that is. Thank you, God, for that for me, and clear and change any and all blocks in me that stop that from happening, right? So I don't have to sit here and write a whole speech, right, about what I want to happen. I just ask God to do through me from the highest form of love. And then I get in detail and create my magic, what it is that I want to do. So I'm doing this as a big reminder to put out your dreams for 2020. Think about what you want, as well as you can do your everyday stuff, creating your day the night before, or your event, like I just did with the Awaken Fair, right? And make these things happen. Clear your blocks, put it out there what you want to happen, right? And then we talked about a vision board. That's one way to do it. Another thing you can do is like what I call like a magic box. You can have a box, like a trinket box or a little magical box that you could write a list in, right? And put what you want on your list. Maybe this year you want to save $100,000 in your bank account, or you want to buy a new house, or you want that new car, or you want to feel good about you. You want to be free from depression. You want the best health, right? Write all these things down on a piece of paper, right? And put them in your box and date it. In January of 2020, thank you, God, for this, for me, for this year, and the best way for me, and all, or something better. Then when January of 2021 comes, right? You can see what manifested for you, but don't forget to clear out your blocks when you do it. Put your paper, write what you want, ask God for what it is that you want, and the best way for you, and or something better from the highest form of love in this reality, any reality, and all that is, right? And then put it in your box and you say, thank you, God, for that for me, right? And you date that piece of paper with your whole list of everything that you would like to do for this year, everything that you can think of, and you can always modify and change it. And let's say in June, you want something different. You add to that, put it in your box, right? And ask, and you shall receive. So ask love for these things, clear your blocks that stop that from happening, and then say, in the best way for me and all, or something better, and give it to source, and trust and know that what you ask for will always be answered by love, because that's how it truly works, okay? Okay, so these are fantastic tips and tools and ways to manifest for your new year, for your everyday, creating your day, as well as the vision board and the magic box that you could write your list on and date things and put it new things and that you want to happen for the year or for the day or whatever you're thinking about, and see, ask source what it is that you want to do, and all right, for what you decide to do, and get it out there and create it to happen, okay? So that's what this video is about, helping to assist you to start really creating and working with love energy all the time as much as possible, even if it's right down to your underwear. What color underwear do you want to wear, right? What color nail polish? Do you want to wear mascara today? Do you want to wear makeup today? Should you wash your face, now? What should you do? What do you want to create? Do you want want to wash your face before you go to the store? Do you want to brush your hair? Do you need to get in the shower? What is it? You can do it for cleanliness. You can do it for self-care. Whatever it is that you want to do, put out your list. Start asking Source for it. Okay? And create what you want to happen in the best way for you and all, or something better, and say, thank you, God, or thank you, love, for that for me. All right. The more you do this, the more you raise your vibration, the more great life you're going to have, and you're going to see in real life, earth world, how this really works. And the more you do it, the more it works, the more you raise your vibration, the more understanding you have both consciously, and the more you connect with your subconscious soul as well, the more your gifts open up, and just your whole life becomes fucking super amazing. The more you do what universe teaches through me, ask and you shall receive, and work with love 24/7 as much as possible. Okay, this is just another great tool for that. All right, have a great weekend. I hope to see you guys at the Awaken Fair. And if not, I'm going to try to do another YouTube tomorrow. We're trying to bang them out, get the numbers up, and change the world. Have a great night. Thanks.